my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind that intro. I'm just up early in the morning and this is a cooling gel mask and this wakes me up, girl. If you are new, thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Thank you so much for being here as well. My name is Ling, but y'all can call me Auntie Ling Ling. Seeing as you are new, please subscribe, please. It would mean so much to me. I am so close to 300k YouTube followers and it would just mean literally the world to me if you subscribe, because I am like trying my best to hit that goal. Don't forget to hit the bell button as well so you never miss a post from me. Today's video is gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be doing a foundation wear test today. I'm gonna be testing out the brand new RIHANNA foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation and I have been dying for this gal to produce this foundation. When the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation came out, I think it was 2 years ago, I think, damn. I was just like, girl, it is about time. Bring out the hydrating version, and she brought it out and I just feel so happy because not everybody has oily skin, and people who has oily combination skin, we need a variety of different types of foundations, because during winter time, even though I've got oily skin, my skin actually gets really dry and cracked. Also, when I am ill, I get really dry skin around my nose and around the center of my face as well. And for people who has got dry skin, they cannot wear Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Foundation because it just doesn't work for them. It will just dry up, cake up, it will enhance their skin texture and it's just not good. So it's really good to hear that Fenty Beauty is expanding the Pro Filt'r range. Not only am I testing out the new Fenty Beauty Hydrating foundation, I'm going to test out the new hydrating primer as well. Now, I am oily combination skin, so I do like to have a mattifying primer, but for the sake of this video, I will test it out just because I want to see what it's like. Okay, let's just jump straight into it. I don't want this intro to be too freaking long. I just want to drench myself in Fenty Beauty. So the first thing I'm going to do is try out the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer, of course. I'm not going to be too harsh on this review. By the end of the day, I am going to get oily. Okay, within 3 hours, bitch is going to get oily. So I'm not going to blame the primer and the foundation for how oily I am getting. I am only judging the longevity of this foundation today and the finish as well. Sometimes I just like to embrace my oiliness because, do you know what? It's nice to be glowy. It's nice to be oily. It's nice to look like a grease pan sometimes because it makes me look younger. So always shake liquid products, that way it works. She is feeling silky. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys can tell by me rubbing this primer into my hand, but it is very silky. It is very serum like. Oh, this is nice. So this primer has grapeseed oil in there, same as the foundation as well, which is amazing, meaning your skin's gonna be hydrated. And grapeseed oil is not a heavy duty type of moisturizer, it's quite lightweight. I'm gonna put this primer on half of my face just to feel the texture of my skin. I really wish there was some sort of technology where you guys can like feel my skin over the screen. Okay, so this is my skin with the primer. Feels amazing. Lightweight, and it's got a tiny tacky feeling as well, but nothing sticky though. It's just got that type of, I can't describe it, it's just a little bit tacky, but it's not sticky, which is great. It doesn't leave like a wet type of look on my skin as well, which is what I like. So yeah, everything is good so far. I gotta say, when you do put this primer on, it does kind of go really wet and liquidy and watery, but once you start blending it into the skin and once it starts setting, it does leave a really nice like soft matte type of feel on the skin, but my skin still feels really nice and hydrated. So I do feel like this can work with both skin types, both oily, combo, and normal to dry as well. I love it when makeup products have that type of versatility. Oh my god, why did I have trouble with saying that word? I love it when primers have versatility because I feel like as a makeup artist, instead of buying so many different types of primers, you can like go in with that 2 or 3 primers that could work with a lot of skin type. Time to test the baddie out. Oh yes, get on my face please. First of all, I'm gonna shake her because we want to activate the ingredients and, you know, make sure that the pigment is mixing in really well with the foundation and so on. Oh my god, I'm having so much trouble squeezing her up because my hands are so slippery. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think this is about 2 pumps. I don't know, I was just literally just squirting until something came out. I am gonna be using the Fenty Beauty sponges as well. I really do like these sponges. I feel like they're really soft and bouncy and cute. So I am spreading this around my hand. She's a little thick. She kind of does feel a little bit like the soft matte foundation, but let's just see how it goes on the skin. So this is what I usually do with my foundation. I usually put it on the back of my hand and then I spread it out on my hand and then I just dot it on my face. And I am in the shade 300 as well, just in case you guys are wondering and use me as a reference. Sometimes I'm shade 290, depending on how much tan I lose. This is like the perfect timing to test out this foundation because I've literally had 5 hours sleep, guys, and I am all over the place. I feel a bit of an emotional wreck right now because sometimes when I wake up early, I don't feel mentally right. The coverage is there. She is looking beautiful. First impressions. This is honestly how I feel. I'm not just saying that because I love Rihanna and I love Fenty. I do always tell you guys the truth, and I always tell you guys the tea as well when it comes to product. It feels very lightweight, just like the soft matte foundation. And it blurs out my skin a little bit as well, which is what I really like. I likey. So this is the difference. I feel like the shade match is perfect. Obviously my skin is a little bit lighter on the center of my face, but I like to go for my foundation shade, or that's like on the outskirts of my face, because when I go ahead and use concealer and everything, it just kind of matches. So this is one pump of the foundation. I think I'm just gonna wear one pump today, only because it's really hot and I just feel like I don't need another layer of foundation on my skin, and I got meetings all day, and yeah, I kind of just want to be comfortable. I usually go full coverage if I'm going somewhere super fancy, and usually it's in the evening time as well if I really want my skin to look really like fake. So I'm now gonna go ahead and conceal, and I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty, of course. Another thing about this foundation is that the shade range is exactly the same. If you are shade 300 in the soft matte foundation, you're gonna be shade 300 in the hydrating foundation, and I just love the fact that Fenty Beauty really thinks about the consumers and just makes their life easy. Like, there's no need to, you know, call this foundation soft beige and call this other foundation another shade. Like, it's just not okay. So I really love how they just use their initiative and use their common senses when it comes to makeup. I'm gonna use another Fenty Beauty sponge. This is for like under the eyes, I believe, because it's so small. And do you know what? Recently I've noticed that I like to have more than one sponge when it comes to blending out my base makeup. So the big sponge would be for my foundation, of course, and then I like to get a smaller one to blend out my concealer. That way I just don't mix the two, because I find that the sponges, it picks up so much product, like it gets all in my nails, it gets a little messy, base makeup gets a little bit all over the place. Oh my god, mama looks awake. And oh my god, I literally just found this out on the website. So basically it says that this foundation, guys, I am not joking, I swear to you, I am on the right website page. It says that this foundation has a sweat and humidity resistant formula. That makes me so happy because today is freaking hot. So far, everything that it is listing on the website, I agree with. It is definitely lightweight and it's definitely undetectable. I feel like I don't have that much foundation on. Like, I feel like you can't really see the foundation, but you can tell I got foundation on, but you can't really tell because you're like, has she got foundation on though? I am now gonna go ahead and continue to finish my base. I'm gonna use the, what are these called again? I'm gonna use the matchsticks. I'm gonna use the shade Bamboo and Mocha to help contour and highlight. Oh my god, this blends in so well. I haven't used the chopsticks in such a long time and I've forgotten how good they are. Oh wow. Gonna bronze my skin now using Private Island. I usually use Island Ting, but I can't find it anywhere. And also, Island Ting, I'm just gonna scratch out the T and just put an L, just put Island Ling. I'm so cheesy, I know. So far the foundation is looking very good. As I'm applying more Fenty Beauty products on top, it's just looking beter. My skin is just looking awake. I am really happy with everything so far. And I am trying my best to find a flaw, but there's no flaw. Literally, there's no, zero, zilch, capiche, no flaw that I could think of. I'm now gonna go ahead and set using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Banana. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes. So this is how much powder I'm using. It's not a lot. So I'm sweeping a little bit of Banana underneath my eyes, just a little bit, because it is a little bit darker and I don't wanna, you know, get rid of the highlight underneath my eyes. So I am gonna go in with another powder just to help bring back the highlight underneath my eyes. Oh my god, guys, I am sweating so much. I need to put loads of powder on my moustache because I get really bad moustache sweat. It's actually ridiculous. And I'm just gonna put some on my nose as well and on my forehead, girl. Usually when someone has dry skin and they use a hydrating foundation, I don't recommend them using too much powder because it will just dry up the skin and it'll just bring out the texture. So if anything, you want to use a really lightweight powder, and I feel like the Laura Mercier is the only powder that could really work. I love Fenty Beauty powder, but but this is very, very drying. So I really hope that Fenty Beauty can create another powder that's a little bit more moisturizing and a little bit more lighter weight for people who does suffer from really dry skin, because I feel like you put this on dry skin, it's just gonna really, like, you know, bring out a lot of texture and you don't want to see texture. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Laura Mercier just to bring back that highlight, just like I said. There you go. There she is. Oh yeah. So Clinique, they have a spray. Who knew that they had a spray? I don't even know if this is available in the UK because I got this in Australia, but this is their Moisture Surge Face Spray. Oh my god, I just sounded like I had so many lisps then. I've been trying this out and oh my god, it feels amazing. It's also really nice, like against bare skin as well, because you actually do feel the hydration. And then with a sponge, we're gonna blot over areas that's a little bit too wet. So this is what my skin looks like right now. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And then to highlight, I'm gonna use one of my favorite highlighters, and that is Hustler Baby. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh yes. Ooh, baby, I love you, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm now gonna go ahead and finish off my whole entire makeup, and I'll see you in literally a bing. Oh my god, I am ready. Thumbs up if you like that edit. So yeah, I am ready. I am in a rush. I am literally running late for my train, so let's go about our day, and hopefully this foundation says what it does. So far it is looking pretty cute. So yeah, let's go enjoy our day in London. Guys, I am such an idiot. Someone please give me a trophy for being the most stupidest person ever. I bought a HD camera with me to go around and vlog for you guys, so that way you guys can really see every little detail of my skin. But my dumbass forgot the battery, so now I have to film with my iPhone, and I'm so sorry because I got like the old shitty iPhone. Yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm very public. It's not greased and because usually when I wear foundation it usually gets greasy within like 2 hours, but girl, she looking cute. Alright babe, so it's literally been, I think, maybe, I can't count girl, I think it's been about 5 hours now, and this is my skin. Let me just turn to the sun so you guys can see. This is what my skin looks like. I'm not too oily. It's looking cute, but round here it doesn't look that great, but everywhere else looks really, really good. I just had a meeting, and the person that I had a meeting with said that my skin looked good. She said that she loved the foundation that I was wearing. So yeah, everything is looking really, really good, guys. Alright guys, so I had a little bit of alcohol because your girl is at that age and it's that time of year to drink a little bit of alcohol. I had a bit of rosé, so I get that Asian flush whenever I drink, so I did kind of get a little sweaty. But I got my sponge to help blot me. I don't like to apply more powder on after a few hours of wearing my makeup. I like to just generally blot. I only put powder on when I like seriously need to like put it on. But so far, that's what my skin looks like. I'm happy. It's still on my face. Nothing is caking up as well, which is what I'm really happy about, especially the under eyes and the center of my face as well. So I am back at home, guys, back with my normal camera, normal lighting setup. I am so sorry that earlier on I couldn't vlog with a HD camera and show you guys the real details of my skin. I really hope you don't mind the iPhone 8. I will not forget my battery next time when I do a very long foundation wear test. So this is how the foundation looks. I'm actually not that mad considering of how long I've had it on for today, and I've been running around and it's semi-hot today. It's not too hot. But my foundation looks really good. The only problem is that this area over here is quite cakey, and I think the reason why it's cakey is because I do have extremely large pores and acne scars in that area, and because of that it's a lot of texture, and sometimes foundations, concealers and powders, they cannot sort out the texture. It all goes down into skincare. So I will give the foundation and the primer and everything else the benefit of the doubt. It's not going to fix my skincare problems. That is down to me and my skincare regime. I mean, I can definitely see myself wearing this a lot more often. I feel like it's not dewy enough. I feel like it's more on the soft matte side rather than dewy, because when I think of dewy, I think of like as soon as you put it on, it kind of makes your whole entire skin look wet. As for when you put this on, once it's set, it kind of sets lightly powdery looking. I hope that made sense. I've only touched up 3 times today using just the Fenty Beauty sponge. I haven't used any products because I don't like to put on powders and everything, all of that on top of my makeup makeup throughout the whole entire day. I feel like it tends to make my makeup and skin look a little cakey. Like I said, I got textured skin. But other than that, guys, I feel like this foundation is beautiful. I feel like Fenty did it again. I feel like I can really rely on Fenty Beauty when it comes to base makeup. I am trying my hardest to think of a flaw. And guys, I cannot think of one. Honestly, I can't. I'm really trying, but I can't. And everyone who I saw today said that my skin looks so good as well. So that is a bonus. I think that is it. I think I covered everything. If there's anything that I missed out, please let me know in the comment section down below so I can answer your inquiries about this foundation. So that is the end of the video, guys. I am feeling super delirious because I'm trying to film the outro and it's just not working. It's that time, guys. I am so tired and I'm so hot as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button as well. My next foundation that I'll be reviewing will be the Urban Decay Naked Foundation. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I'm going to be doing another wear test as well. I think they said that it lasts up to 24 hours. I don't know if I want to do 24 hours, but I'll see what I can do for you guys. Make sure to check out my other videos as well. It would mean so much to me if you did. And I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye!